How's it going, people? It's finished at the Emirates. Arsenal won, Brentford won. Draw FC, man. Draw FC. Another 1-1 draw. How many 1-1 draws we got this season, people? It's crazy. But is anyone surprised? Like, is anyone genuinely surprised? Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not, happy that we drew today. But I'm not surprised. That's the thing. This is what it's been like all season in the Premier League. And we're lucky that we still got the Champions League to play for, really. We still got Madrid to look forward to on Wednesday, and we're in a very good position there. And I think that's what the players are focused on. That honestly what it seemed like. Looking, in the game, the performance was just dross. As one of those games, yet again, what we've seen this season in the Premier League. I think they deep down know it. The manager knows it's done. OFC it's done, and they're playing like that as well. They've all got one eye on Wednesday, like the fans do as well, to be honest. So yeah, listen, it's always good to win for momentum, but just what we've seen all season really in the Premier League, typical Arsenal performance this season. When a team comes to the Emirates and plays a low block, this is what happens. That's exactly what Brentford did today. We couldn't break them down, especially in the first half. It's so frustrating to watch. It really was. And I know a lot of people will sit there and say, it doesn't matter. The league's done anyway, which it is done. It's done. It's been done for ages. It's been done for months. I'm not going to deny that. But, at the end of the day, you still want to keep winning momentum. You still want to keep form. You still want to, it's good to have winning games. And 2 weeks now with, 1-1 draws. We just love a 1-1 draw this season. It's madness. And it's been a story of our season. We got a goal up. And then we just, I'm talking about Premier League. We got a goal up and then we just, there's very, very rare that we kill it off in the Premier League this season. This is what cost us. I think this is what 12 draws for Arsenal this season. And we're lucky teams below us. Like Forest lost today, Man City won today, to be fair, but we still got a good point gap. I'm looking right now. They're on 55. We're on give me 1 second. Hold on, what's happened there? We're on 63. Liverpool 10 points clear right now with a game in hand. I don't know when they officially confirm it, but congratulations Liverpool. And this is what it's been like effectively for all, half. It's probably, if you're a Brentford fan, it's a good point for them because they're now 11th and they're going to probably finish mid-table this season. It's a decent point for them. They'll take it at the Emirates, but for us, it's all another draw. Just football was same what we've seen all season in Premier League, man. There's a big difference playing in Champions League, clearly, to this. It's just, yeah, I don't, there's not a lot we can really say about the game, to be honest with you people. It was just one of those games where just dross. There's a few players who stood out to me though, which I'm going to mention. I think Saliba up there for man of the match today. I thought he had he actually, I don't know, 60 minutes in, he created the most chances, by the way. 60 minutes in, he created two. He in the whole players on the pitch. 60 minutes in, he was a player. I don't know if he ended the game with the most created chances, but Saliba, our centre back, created the most chances, by the way, people. Big up to him though. I thought he had a good game. I thought Thomas Partey, by the way, right back, right? Played right back today. Superb. Yeah, big up Partey. And people want to sell this guy. This guy's been our best player all season, people. This guy's been our best player all season. Big up Thomas Partey. Yeah, got himself the goal as well. Man was making runs today. Yeah, getting forward as well. And at the same time, having a solid game, having a solid game as well tonight. And yeah, the end of the day, those two for me were the only two who really stood out today. And also, he's up there, Kieran Tierney as well. Another one. Why is this guy leaving? This guy had a solid game. I mean, he in the first half, he had a goal that was offside, but he was getting stuck in. He had Mbeumo locked up. But yeah, honestly, that first half was pathetic. To be honest with you, I mean, the whole game was. But I'm looking at my notes, what I wrote down. Yeah, obviously for this, I've got Asia had the chance in the first half. Ray had to make a good save, but we did nothing going forward apart from Martinelli's block and maybe Trossard's shot. And then Tierney had the offside goal from his header. And then obviously in the second half, it was a good goal, to be fair, in the second half. From obviously Declan Rice. I mean, it came from a counter-attack. Raya from the corner. Obviously, good counter-attack. Rice did superb there. Partey made a great run, and it was a fantastic finish from Thomas Partey from right back. Um, and then yeah, after that, we sort of just went in the shell again. It's like, you know, go and kill the game off in the second. You know, go second, go get 2, 3 goals against his Brentford side, man. But we didn't, and we let one a bit of lack of concentration at the back. It's poor defending from the cross. Um, I think someone's got to deal with that there. Saliba, Gabriel, no, it's not Gabriel, fucking Kivior, sorry. Declan Rice, I think they got to do better there. And it's a good finish, to be fair, from Wizard. Um, it was a difficult angle for him, and he finished, got them the equaliser. And I mean, Saka came on. I don't know how he didn't score, to be honest with you. But yeah, other than that, people, it is just what we've been seeing all season. The same old dross in the Premier League. The same old dross in the Premier League. And because everyone's been shit below us, let's be honest with it. Forest lost today. City had not been at their best. I know they won today. Villa just got back up there recently. Because everyone's shit below us right now and they've been inconsistent. We're lucky to still be second right now with all the draws we've been getting. If this was last season where you had Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal in the title race, then we would have dropped off, I think. But because everyone's been dropping points and because how dross the Premier League's been, it's not me. I'm not taking anything away from Liverpool's Premier League title because they've won it rightly so. But I'm talking about the whole league in general this season has been dross. Everyone's just been inconsistent, it seems like. And, for me, as I said, we're getting all these draws, 12 draws this season, 1-1 draws left, right, and center. Like this has to change next season. Going into next season, we can't be doing this, as we know. But it's just like I look at it. I look at the body language from the players. I look at the mentality. I look at just looking at this season. I just think they've wrote it off a long time ago, like the fans have. And it's true. There's nothing to really play for in the Premier League. We finished second. It means nothing. Yeah, we get Champions League, but forget about getting Champions League football. We want to win the league, and that's down to us. We haven't done that. And as I said, we're lucky now that we've got the Champions League left. We're lucky we still got the Champions League to fight for, and we're in a very good position there. And that's all we're really going to be focusing on, which is fair enough because we're 3-0 up against Real Madrid, and we're going to be talking about that nearer to the time, the second leg on, and how far we can go in the Champions League. But it's still for me, just Premier League wise, just boring to watch. Like that first half is just that. I almost fell asleep in the first half. I think everyone did. It was that boring. I mean, even Berta, mate. Even Andre Berta almost fell asleep in that first half. You saw him. He was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" He must think. He must be thinking. I watched the team batter Madrid, my biggest rivals, when I was at Atleti 3-0, and I'm watching this crap. Like that's honestly what it was like, people. But it's honestly the story of Arsenal Premier League season, isn't it? I said credit to Partey. He can hold his head up high. Credit to Saliba. Them two for me stood out to the rest. Tierney as well. Big up to Tierney. But yeah, we're gonna do player ratings in just a minute as well. But let's quickly big up the chat as well. Big up to Burnley, mate. Hope you're good, Burnley. Big up to you, bro. Good evening to you, Ashik, as well. Man said, great job. What a joker. Yeah, for you it is, mate. You'll be loving it. Big up to Solo as well. Hope you've been keeping well, Solo, mate. He says it's fun while it lasted. Big up, man. But it's time for a guard of honor. Exactly, bro. We're gonna give you a guard of honor now at Anfield as well. It's crazy. We just need 2 more wins and that's it. Big up, keep up doing the grind. Respect to you, Solo, mate. Absolute legend there as well. I'm not happy with that, says Young Gunner. Yeah, neither am I, bro. Big up to Young Gunner though, man, every single time. Big up Plasma as well. I'm surprised you're not sleeping, mate, to be honest with you. But once again, at the end, Saka putting in the Florian Cross. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Yeah, putting Cross on the plate and no one's there, as always. Sorry of Saka. And he did it in what was it, the Everton game as well. Putting crosses on a plate for our players, yeah. And like once again today, just no one's there. It's crazy, people. It's crazy. As soon as we dropped points against Brighton at the start of the season, I knew it was, yeah, exactly, man. That early on as well. Big up to Russ as well, mate. 2 wins. Yeah, that's 2 wins in 7. That's mad. He's probably right as well. I'm trying to think of the games. Everton, we drew. We beat Fulham, didn't we? Yeah, did we beat Fulham or drew with Fulham? See, I can't remember. This is how bad it's been this season. Did we beat Fulham? Yeah, we beat them 2-1, didn't we? I'm just looking back my other match reviews quickly. Let's have a look. We drew with Everton. Yeah, we beat Fulham just about. We drew with no, and then we beat Chelsea. That's 2. Then we drew with Man United. We drew with Nottingham Forest. We lost to West Ham. Newcastle. Yeah, then Newcastle. Oh, it's crazy, bro. That's mad. It's mad. It really is. It really is, people. Yeah, that's 2 wins in 7. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. I don't know what to say anymore, people. I don't know what to say. 2 more wins. Oh yeah, so that's all they need to be confirmed is that they need to be less than West Ham, which you're probably gonna do, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know you lost to Fulham, but yeah, you're probably gonna do that. Yes, sick of finishing second. I know. Man said my wife isn't, but I am. Big up Russ, man. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. I saw I ain't we all, man. Just second again every single season. Told you guys. So Arsenal pretenders after smashing Real back to reality versus mid-table Brentford. Well, we still got Real to play in the second leg, so we still got Champions League left. To be fair, but Premier League's done and Premier League was done and dusted a long time ago, mate. Like October, people. Yeah, done and dusted in October, people. By the way. Yeah, it's been disappointing, man. It's an understatement. It's just disappointing, but not surprising, to be honest with you. Just story of Arsenal season, to be honest. Story of Arsenal season, not surprising. Same old, really, man. Same old. Wait for Arteta press conference saying, "Oh, we dominated the game." That's what he's gonna say, isn't he? We dominated the game, and the possession just at the final third. It's just the same every week. Exactly, mate. We'll try and defend the league, but it's still a tall task. After sort of overthinking. Mate, you've won the league. What do you mean defend the league? Oh, you mean next season he's on about? If Arsenal lose to Ipswich, you've got Ipswich away. That's going to be the same old, ain't it? Low block, draw again, mate. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. Yeah. I said 1 trophy since it's a rebuild season. I have faith in Mo before he came in, but he's still okay since won the Premier League. Yeah, he's staying with you guys, ain't he, as well? Big up to Stack in the chat as well, mate. Another poor performance, 60 minutes. I admit we're decently attacking, but as soon as the substitutes happen, Arsenal got worse. That's very true as well. That's very true as well, man. Big up Stack, bro. I appreciate you, man. Nah, I'm not that. As I said, I'm not downplaying the title for you guys. You deserved it. I said you deserved it, rightly so, man. But I just think overall the season's been trash as well, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's the season overall for most teams has been horrible, ain't it? Premier League overall has been trash, but that doesn't take away your league title, mate, by any means. That don't take it away. Arsenal need to finish third. We don't deserve to be first or second. Yeah, exactly. We'd like to be in top 4 with all the draws we're getting. We smashed Leicester. Ain't that one lesson? Yeah, you'll beat them. You know, you can lose every single game this season. You still win the league. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's actually because we've got 6 games left and we're 10 points behind you. Nah, I mean maybe that's over the top, but that's if we win every single game. But that's not gonna happen. Yeah, the league's done. The league is like not even. Yeah, mate, it's not even like what we're doing here, people. Big up Jacob, my brother, absolute legend, man, absolute legend. Yeah, appreciate you every single time, man. Missed the game premise. Yeah, man, even missed the game. There we go. Bro, you didn't miss anything, mate. I mean, you missed Party playing well. That was it, as always. But he's been playing well all season. Premier so mid, and by the sounds of it, yeah, Arsenal's still mid. Bro, you've not missed anything. Yeah, you might as well carbon copy from the Everton game. Yeah, literally carbon copy from the Everton game. Carbon copy from the Man United game. Carbon copy from the Brighton game. Both the Brighton games this season. Carbon copy from the Everton 0-0 game this season. Carbon copy from the who else we drew against? The Villa game 2-2. Just pick any game that we drew. It's the exact same outcome as always, and how we played as well, bro. You didn't miss anything, mate. I mean, my Latini had a good game. I don't know why he's leaving, to be honest, but exactly all the eggs in the basket, all the chips are in for the UCL, man. Yeah, and I think we go through against Madrid. I've said this. I think everyone's confident. But if we get... Nah, nah, we're going to go through against Madrid, people. I'm confident about that. But this is all we've got left, man. You know, this is all we've got left. I really hope we can win the Champions League because this is all we've got left this season, people. Follow me. Yeah, big up, Steve. Shouldn't have woken up for this. It's ridiculous seeing worse, but this season pains me. This season, yeah, it's just painful. So because you know what you're gonna get every single week now, don't you? Even in the preview, we're sitting there saying we're not gonna be surprised if we drop points. So we can't be saying this, but this is what it's turned into this season. Yeah, like we're literally sitting there saying, we're literally sitting there saying it's the same old week in, week out. Like before the game, we're expecting a draw. This is what it's been like this season, people. It's crazy. Your wife cares more about beauty than art. Oh, you mean his wife? Oh, big up to Ryan as well, mate. We might be rivals, but I hope we're friends. Of course we are, man. Come on, you're my brother, Solo, man. You're my brother. Come on, big up Solo, bro. You're a real one every single time, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to Solo. He's on the road to 7,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys check out Solo's channel. He's a legend there, mate. Yeah, legend. We'll handle that pressure but we'll handle the pressure at Bernabeu, even though Ancelotti's foreigners. I mean, look, we're 3-0 up, mate. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a complete capitulation. A complete capitulation, mate, if we lose 3-0. And that's just to take it to penalties. Yeah, extra time and penalties. Like they're gonna need to score 4 against us to take it to beat us in normal time. But yeah, I just caught. Oh, they Bayern draw, did they? I mean, they won the league, ain't they? Anyway, if you beat PSG again, then you have Barca in your way. Yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna drop the link because why not? I mean, there's not a lot to talk about in the game, but we're gonna drop the link anyway. Anyone who wants to come on, while I'm waiting, you guys, if no one wants to come on, that's fine because I don't blame you lot. The game's dross anyway. To be fair, so I don't blame if anyone wants to don't want to come on. I wouldn't want to come on after watching that, to be honest. But anyone who does, the link's there, people. The link's there as well. But we're going to do some player ratings quickly. These may sound harsh, but it's just how I thought about the game. Only 2 players I think stood out to me. I said Saliba and Saliba had a good game. Partey had a good game, but that was it really. Right. There we go. There we go. Cool. All right. Oh, what does this guy want?
Yo, bro. What?
These guys came to troll me. You came to troll me.
What do we troll you?
I've not seen you in years, mate. Where you been?
Oh man, I've been doing well. Liverpool win a trophy. That's as much as I want.
Mate,
Number 20.
Steve,
I've
you're
been
lagging,
begging
mate.
it for years and it never happened.
Is it me?
No.
He's froze, mate. He's gone. Steve, you're lagging, bro. Wait, it might be me actually. I don't know. Steve,
I don't feel any lag here. Is it me?
Hold on, audio, because it's me, I reckon. Yeah. Hold on.
Can you hear me at all?
Yo.
Yeah,
that's better. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah, Steve.
Yo, you hear me?
Bro, you came to troll me, right?
Nah, bro. I came to just say congratulations on the Madrid win.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, man.
I've not seen. Where have you been, mate?
I've not seen you as much as anything.
I've not seen you in ages, mate. Where you been?
Oh man, I'm keeping well, a little unwell, but yeah, I'm back.
He's back, mate. He's back. He's back when Liverpool win the title, yeah?
Yeah, of course. I'll be partying stream for that.
I'll ask you this, a Liverpool fan. Do you think Arsenal win the Champions League?
Hopefully. But there's PSG and Barcelona too.
What, do you think Barcelona will stop us?
Barcelona is a tough team. You never know for them.
Well, mate.
It's Flick, man. So you never know with Flick.
Yeah, he's a good manager, man, ain't he? He's a good manager. But congratulations on your win, by the way, mate. On your
Yeah,
league
10
title win.
point should
Yeah,
be
10 points
done.
clear.
Should be done next week.
I
I
think
don't know.
what if you beat Leicester, then you win it officially, right?
I don't know. It will be announced when we win one of their matches, and then after that, it's announced live, right?
We at Anfield. We end up giving you a God of honor, you know.
Give me a sec. I have a call.
All right, go on, bro. See you later, mate. Steve's having phone calls right now, people. He's got important phone calls. He's a businessman. All right, let's go through the player ratings while we wait for him to come back. Let's go to Raya in goal. I mean, he was involved in the first goal from when he from the goal kick, didn't he? Not the goal kick, when he caught the ball from the corner and he rolled it out to Rice. Yeah, I'm watching the party goal right now. So Ray gets a ball. He sees Rice making the run there, lays him off. Rice does super. That's more about Rice, to be honest. But yeah, it's good distribution from Raya. To be fair, got it out quick. Arsenal, we broke. So yeah, I mean overall, well, 7 today. 7 could he have done a lot for the goal? Maybe not. To be honest, it was a good finish from Wizard. You can't do a lot about that. Party at right back, I'm gonna give him a solid 9 out of 10. I think he's man of the match for me because he scored the goal, but overall today, he's getting forward, defending really well at right back as well. As we know, it's not his actual position, but yeah, big up to Party, 9 out of 10 for me, best player. Saliba, 9 out of 10 as well. I think it's between those two for man of the match today. And I'm gonna give it to Party personally, but Saliba, yeah, he created the most chances. How was our centre back creating the most chances today? Big up Saliba though. Yeah, good performance from Saliba. I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10 there as well. I think Steve's back. Yes, Steve, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Is the audio better?
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. I'm doing some player ratings. I gave Party man of the match today because he got the goal at right back. Saliba. Did you watch the game, by the way?
I did not watch the game. I watched the Bayern game, but yeah.
Oh, was it a good game?
Yeah, it was a tense draw at the end.
Oh, nice. But yeah, Saliba, I'm gonna give this your Frenchman, Steve, right? Saliba.
Yes, Saliba, definitely best defender of France, ahead of Konate in my opinion.
And Meccano.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Saliba a 9 as well today, guys. Party, I gave a 9. Ray, I gave a 7. Kiva, you're today. I mean, I barely noticed this guy, to be honest. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong today, but I'll probably give him a 6.
Why is Kivior playing? Because Calafiori's injured?
Yeah, Calafiori's injured and Gabriel's out for the season.
Oh yeah, Gabriel out for the season. That's massive, and Timber at right back. Right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So yeah, Kivior barely noticed him. Didn't have a bad game. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. My left back, this guy's got to be staying, mate. Yeah, Tierney. I mean, he had the offside goal, but yeah, he had a good performance, man. He had Mbeumo locked up. 8 out of 10 for Tierney for me. Baller. And we got to keep.
Of course, you have a save for Tierney.
Yeah, we got to keep this guy.
Marino, man. Without him clicking, I don't know why you guys just don't perform. Without him clicking or Saka clicking.
We've got to keep Tierney. Simple as that. Keep him. Keep this guy all day long. Zinchenko in the midfield. He was a bit underwhelming for me today. Like, I watched him against PSV in the midfield and he played really well, but today, not great. I'll give him a 5, mate. I thought he's bang average in the midfield. Jorginho, I thought he had a solid game, to be fair. I'll probably give him a 7. A 7 for Jorginho today. I thought he had a pretty decent game. He weren't too bad, so I'll give him a 7. Declan Rice, I'll go 8 for Rice because of his.
Yeah, this guy's a baller. Look at those 2 free kicks, man. I watched the replay somewhat.
Yeah, he is, mate. He is. He is. But yeah, I'll probably give Rice a 8 today because of his build-up play for the first goal was really good. Overall, didn't have a bad game, to be fair. Wanyeri, thought he was all right. Nothing spectacular. I'll probably give him a 6 today. Trossard, he should have scored in the first half. I think he had a good chance, but again, I'll probably give him a 7. Martinelli, he was underwhelming today, weren't he? He was underwhelming. Didn't get involved. I'll give him a 5 today. We ain't doing Brentford, mate. We ain't doing Brentford. The subs, Lewis Kelly came on, did what he had to do. I'll give him a 6 today. Hold on. Odegaard, he was poor, mate. I mean, he was poor when he came on.
Odegaard was better in the Madrid game than this game.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give him a 5. Saka should have scored, mate. He played well. I'll give him a 7 today. He actually tried to do something off the bench. Timber, putting him a 5 as well. Mika Marino came on. I'll give him a 5 as well, honestly. Yeah, so those are the ratings there, people. Not great, if I'm being honest, but story of our season, people. We've got Luca with us as well. Hello, Luca. You out, mate? How you doing, Luca? Luca.
Oh, man.
He's gone. Man's just gone. Big
What?
up to Dom in the chat as well, by the way, mate. He said I dozed off, mate. I'm not surprised, mate. Sorry of the Premier League season, ain't it? But nah, mate. Other than Party balling out again, you didn't miss anything, bro. It does work. What are you on about? Join back. But yeah, 100%. Big up to Declan as well, mate. Yeah, bro.
Declan Rice, man.
I gave
The
him a
way
7,
you
mate.
bend like Rice is crazy.
Barcelona about to play. They're about to play. Yo, Luca, is that better?
Big up, man. On my laptop, it doesn't. On my
does it not
laptop,
work
it
on your
doesn't
laptop?
work. Not on my laptop.
Yes, Luca, another draw, mate. Thoughts on that?
This manager needs to be sacked. No, he needs to be sacked. How could you go from us beating Real Madrid and drawing to Everton and Brentford?
That's what I'm talking about. I knew Luca
That
would say this.
performance was average performance today. He has to be sacked. He needs to win the Champions League this season. Because if he doesn't win the Champions League this season, he has to be sacked.
Yeah, he has nothing.
I'm sorry, but the
You
performance,
put all in for the Champions League, and I was surprised you beat Madrid.
Hold on, Steve. Sorry, mate. The performance was shit today. It was shit.
It was crap as always, mate, in the Premier League,
Crap.
wasn't
It was crap. It was crap performance. I'm watching it in the car on the way back from Gideon, right?
Did MK Dons win quickly?
No, we lost.
What's the score?
95th minute. The match day vlog's out, bro.
What's the score?
1-0 Gideon.
No way, you guys lost.
We can still get relegated.
Dons are going down to South-End's division.
Southend lost as well.
Yeah, we did. We're going to bottle playoffs now.
But even the Kieran Tierney goal, that was offside.
Yeah.
That was definitely offside. I thought the ref got that right. I think the performance overall, I think the first half, we started all right. And then we had the Tierney goal, which was, what's that echo in the background? I can hear an echo in the background.
I don't know. It's on Josh's side, right?
Is it echo? Hold on, let me mute it.
I think he has 2 apps open because I closed all mine.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't hear anything.
Echo FC, yeah. But no, I think I think the performance overall. I think the first half we started all right. Kieran Tierney was offside, but apart from that, right? What did we do?
Yeah, I know, right? You have no striker in the first place. You should be doing better.
I'm sorry. I understand. Yeah, you're resting players for Real Madrid. I get that, right? And I do believe we will qualify and be in the semi-final against PSG, right?
Yeah, PSG. You probably beat them again unless
but the
Dembele
trouble is, when you look at the squad, right? I don't understand why Bukayo Saka, right? He should have started this game. Or even Mikel Moreno, at least, should have started. Okay, if you're not going to start Bukayo Saka, right? Mikel Moreno has scored 8 goals since February. Moreno should have started this game, right? if you're not going to play Bukayo Saka. Martin Odegaard should have started as well. And I really thought, yeah, we got the first goal. But the trouble is that we don't score enough goals in the Premier League. So how can we go from like beating the best team in the world 3-0, taking a 3-0 lead going to the Bernabeu, to draw against teams like Brentford?
Yeah.
It's like we're not up for it again.
I know, right? It
It's
just
like
makes no sense.
there's nothing like the second half. Thomas Partey, great goal on the counter attack by Declan Rice, linking up to Partey. I thought 1-0, yes, we might win. And then from there, Brentford just don't score. It's not good enough. And this is why I do think this does come down to Mikel Arteta today.
Yeah, that's fair enough, man. But you can clearly see that all they care about is Madrid, mate.
You know, all he cares is all we care now is about Madrid.
Yeah.
And we should qualify.
Well, you should qualify. There's
Could you imagine if we didn't qualify, Luca?
Imagine. I do think we will qualify, but imagine the scenes if we bottled that 3-0 lead against Real Madrid.
Imagine
There's no way you do
I do not want to hear no excuse from any of our fans and his fan base, right, saying, oh, he got us to another quarter-final, we played again. No. I'm sorry. He has to win the Champions League this season. Don't go towards the teams like Brentford and Everton.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying, look, the league title, we were never in the title race, right? People got to realise that, right? We were never in the title race. And if we were in a title race, the league title was done when we drew to
Liverpool. Yeah, we would have expected Arne's
done, mate. It's done.
It was done a long time ago, yeah? But I'm saying if we would have won today, 8 points behind, twist and turn.
Nah, even if we won today, it don't even matter. We lost.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. But it doesn't matter.
Let me see what this manager's saying quickly.
How did you feel about the match?
Disappointed with the results.
Can you hear that?
In the game and we won a lot.
Yeah, what's that?
Answer.
We consider very poor.
Do you think you can get it up?
Nah, copyright.
Always going to happen. So we're in total control in the finals.
I don't think you get copyright for that.
You will.
You will.
Wait, what?
Surface and what we do there against a team like Brentford, not good enough. And then when you don't do what you have to do, very likely against this team, you're going to consider a goal.
Yeah. Why did you feel that happened at the time? Because they did have space to move the ball in the build-up. Of course, it was a good finish from Wissa, but they did have time to move the ball.
No, we don't defend the space next to the taker well enough, and we allow the runner inside the box. And after that is a lottery. The delivery is good. We just throw back in the line, which we should never do. But that's how we concede.
It would be kind of human nature to drop a little bit the levels of energy and performance after midweek. But how did you feel in terms of the attitude today?
No, I mean, the attitude of energy. You see the team that at the end we have to play with 10 men because Jorginho cannot continue and the team plays forward and it starts to attack and he wants to have, and we have 2 big opportunities to score the goal. He cannot certainly about energy. We are ready. Always, we play every 3 days. We are so used to it. So that's not an excuse.
I saw you were very frustrated with the challenge from Norgard to Martin.
Do you think that's a sending off, by the way, Luca? That Norgard challenge?
Yeah.
Yes, I do think it was. It should have been a red card.
Does it make it even more frustrating that you were on the other end of some questionable red cards?
Yeah, you've been very gentle with that word.
I'm trying. Well, Partey's goal. A great finish, but also a really good reaction from Ryan.
But Mikel Arteta, why are you talking about Thomas Partey's goal? We didn't win the game.
They commit our players in the box in every set piece, so it's an opportunity in open spaces to help them, and the action was really, really good.
And finally, now Madrid. You've been through a lot with this squad, with this group of players. So, how do you see them in terms of all the progress you made throughout the years to take up a challenge, manage this score line that you got here, and go to the Bernabeu?
Yeah, now it's time to recover well, and tomorrow we start to prepare the most beautiful game of the season.
The most beautiful game of the season so far.
Beautiful game of the season so far, yeah. But what if we don't win the Champions League this season, Mikel Arteta? So yet again, Mikel Arteta thinks he's going to win the Champions League. Don't forget there's other teams in there. PSG are in there. Barcelona are
PSG
in there.
Barcelona, that's what I said already. PSG
We have a good
Barcelona.
chance of winning the Champions League. Don't get me wrong. I said it on my match reaction against Real Madrid. I said we've got a good chance of winning it. But let's not get too carried away because the tie's not mathematically over. Look, I do think we will be in the semi-final.
If you keep Mbappe silent and Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo, for sure. But I don't see any comeback. It's too much to ask for. If it's 2-0, maybe. But 3-0, no way, I think.
100%. But this is the thing, like Trossard today, get rid of this guy, man. Like, honestly, he was shit today. Like what does he do? Nothing. And I know
Trossard is not even used as a false nine like I would expect.
Saudi Arabia, I dare you to slap any price for Trossard. 35 million, 30 million. Just do it. Because Trossard was absolutely poor today. Best player for Arsenal today, Thomas Partey.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree.
Thomas Partey.
Yeah, I agree, mate. But what do you think that will happen on Wednesday? Just quickly.
I think score prediction
2-1 Arsenal. That's what I said.
1-1.
So we're going through, Luca.
We're going through, but I don't think we'll win. I don't think we'll win the game, but I think we'll go through.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll talk more about that on.
And Mikel Arteta's just said there was an issue with Thomas Partey, and he had to come off, according to Lee African Guna.
What?
Collins.
Are you kidding me, Luca?
Twitter FC is just reported.
Are you kidding me, Luca?
I'm reading it now.
It's not good enough, Luca, mate.
What's with these injuries for Arsenal, man?
Do you see Berta?
Is it like Liverpool last 2-3
he knows
seasons?
it. He knows it. He knows it. This is why Bertra, right, is already having enough. I hope he can get Mikel Arteta sacked. And that would teach the people, all these Mikel Arteta wannabes, who think we're going to win the Champions League this season.
When there's Barcelona and PSG.
Wait, let me see what Martinelli's saying.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see that again, but in my opinion, in the moment, if my foot was on the floor, he could break my leg. He said he didn't mean it, but it's still, you know.
Let's talk about the challenge that he got almost broke his leg.
Yeah, he almost broke his leg. He would be out for the rest of the season.
Who, Partey?
No, Martinelli.
Could have broken my leg, says Gabriel Martinelli. I suppose this.
Yeah, the tackle could. I don't know how that was not a red card, by the way.
That should have been a red card. That tackle.
Yeah, how we escape a red card against Everton in that 1-0 as well.
It's not good enough, Steve.
It ain't good enough.
This VAR in the league is disgrace, man. English refs, seriously, you would never expect anything better.
But this is the problem with the referees.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's Michael Oliver or what's the name, Anthony Taylor, but the ref is not as good. That
don't matter, does it? At the end of the day. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. You know, the game was dross. We're gonna move obviously Wednesday against Real Madrid. Looking forward to that one, people. We'll be back with a preview Monday. A preview on Monday. Madrid fan on Tuesday. Women's watch on Tuesday. All that stuff, people. Big up Luca. Big up Steve. And we'll catch you.
Nice shout out my channel.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, of course you can.
Go on. But yeah,
let's put a big screen.
Yeah, Big Screen FC, yeah, subscribe to my channel. Josh, always thank you very much for coming on. Much a pleasure. But content-wise coming up, I know you guys were expecting an Arsenal match reaction.
Yeah, where is it, man?
Well, I haven't set it up yet. Well, I've just obviously...
Are you going to do one?
Yeah, we can do one later on. So expect a match reaction later on, Arsenal, Brentford. And then the vlog is already out. After this team lose every single week, 95th minute to go and concede a goal. Then Monday, we will be doing the Real Madrid preview. Wednesday, match reaction straight after the game, and then Easter, Good Friday, Don's vlog against Newport County. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel and also see us on Monday night on Josh's podcast.
Yeah, or you going on Tuesday, aren't you? I thought.
Oh, is it Monday or
With
Tuesday?
Seb. Are you going with Seb on Tuesday or podcast on Monday?
Yeah, both.
All right, fair enough. All right, guys,
Yeah.
we'll catch you tomorrow. I'll bid everyone, and we're out of here.